Hey there, Chris McCann here, and in this video I'm going to give my review of Jonathan Budd's new course, Futuristic Marketing, and my fantastic best bonus on the entire internet. So, jumping in this, my review of this product. If you haven't noticed, I made this video before the cart opened, just because that's what I needed to do to rank this video, but at the time that you're watching this, the cart is open and I will have already bought it, because this is something that I went on the JV webinar, so that's like the webinar he does for affiliates. I looked at all the sales page, I went through the videos and the quiz, and this is something that I'm really excited about. And I don't want to be too or end up being too hypey, because when I get excited about things, I get really excited about them. But number one, I really like that it's a software and it's really powerful software. So in internet marketing, everyone beats it over your head. Webinars are so powerful. They're reoccurring. You make so much money. It's like, okay, cool, but how do I actually set one up? And yes, there's like GoToWebinar and stuff, but there hasn't been a solution to allow webinars to be made on autopilot. Now, I've seen it on a couple of the really, really big dogs in internet marketing, and there is one internet marketer in particular who has a system that allows the automated webinars, which you'll find in Futuristic Marketing, but that's like 500, it's like thousands of dollars. So it's considerably more. And what Jonathan has done is he's created this system for the webinars and the automation, and it integrates with Facebook. Like it's really powerful, and it's really exciting for marketers. When I was on the pre-launch webinar, my mind was just going insane of all the different niches I could use this, the different places in my business I could use this. I was just like, offline, how I could use this, with offline clients that my company serves. Really exciting stuff. Also, the thing that I took away from being on that pre-launch webinar with Jonathan was how much they're focusing on user experience. Because you may or not know, he has been talking to a lot of tech companies all up and down the coast of California, seeing how they work, app companies in general, and really his big movement right now for himself and the push for his products that he creates is user experience. So yes, the information is there, but it's going about that second step. Will that student get everything they possibly can from it? So everything he's focused on is really kind of diving into the student's mind and making sure that he presses the buttons inside that student's mind so that they can actually, do the program with more success. Because as you and I know, having the tools is only one part of the solution for finding success. You got to have that mental game on lock. So, and this is evident by the quiz that he does in the pre-launch. They're really focused, and that's something I think is fantastic. And it's really shaping. It's at the vanguard of the industry. Now we're going to see a lot more of that. I predict. So the negative thing I find about this course is I legitimately wish it would have been like 1997, because this is fantastic technology. And yes, I'm being a little greedy here, but it'd be so much cooler if you and I bought it and there was only a handful of people who had it instead of everybody. So it's kind of a double-edged sword there. Yes, that's a little bit greedy. Am I competitive? You bet your butt I am. I'm totally competitive, so that's kind of how I want to have my own system. That's away from anything else. But I guess it's a double-edged sword, because now that so many people are access to it by the low price point of $500, that if you don't have it, you're almost like getting left behind. I just foresee this being just the new trend. Fast forward 6 months from now, email opt-ins are going to be, so old school, because it's going to be that automated webinar. Sign up for the webinar. It's just going to be another, point in the profit pipeline, basically. So that's my take on that. Now, the bonus I am going to give to you is the best bonus on the entire internet. And I know this because I looked at all the other videos and all the other people who are promoting it, and I basically got the best bonus. So what I'm going to give you is a 8 gigabyte brand new iPod. So we'll just jump my screen here, black, white, whatever you want. As you can see, these things are $199. And the interesting thing is, I'm an affiliate for Jonathan Budd's Futuristic Marketing course, as are a lot of people. And if you purchase through my link, every affiliate gets a commission of $200. So, if you can do basic math, you're probably thinking, that doesn't make sense, Chris. Without tax, the iPod's $200. How are you doing this? Well, like I showed in my other video that talks about my bonus and being really transparent with you, I decided to have fun with these videos and do 3 launches, promote 3 launches, give away some bonuses, and see what happens, because I've never done it before. And with this, and also I just kind of want to get on the radar with the product creators, you know, just so they like maybe start seeing my videos. They said, oh, who is that new kid? You know, just kind of get on the map of the internet marketing community and to other people who are promoting this. So I want to do that by giving you a really good bonus. And am I going to make money on this? Not really. Is there a really good chance I could lose money on this? Yes, there really is, because there is a, you know, because $200, $199 buying it, and then tax and then shipping, like probably $250. But I'm really doing this just to get on the map, and so people start seeing, oh, you know, you're the kid who is giving away that ridiculous bonus. I don't know if that's going to happen. That's just what I'm kind of hoping is going to happen. But regardless of what happens, you're going to get the sick bonus of a $200 iPod Touch. And with every order, I'm going to be sending out a gift receipt. So there's nothing that I could do to prevent you from turning that in cash. You know, I hope not. I hope you enjoy the iPod, but there's nothing that I can do that would stop you from, you know, just getting $200 in cash, which is really ridiculous, because then you're essentially getting the course for $300 if you went that way, which is a phenomenal value in itself. And I don't need to get hypey. I don't need to, you know, dump words of telling you how much of a no-brainer that is, because it just is. This course could have been at $1,000 easily, $2,000 easily, and they were, you know, they really struggled with putting it down at, you know, $500. But now that you're getting like $300 if you went this way, ridiculous. So in order to buy through my link and get these bonuses, you have to do a number of things, which of course you have to, you know, clear your cookies, buy from my link. There's a whole list down below of this video where you'll see the instructions what to do, and be very, very diligent in following those instructions, because I would hate to have a scenario where you buy, you want my bonus, you're excited because Chris is going to go shopping, get you an iPod, and then you never get it because someone else got credit for the sale. And obviously I have to get credit for the sale. I have to get paid so I can go use that money to buy you an iPod. And the term for this is, there's payment plans, but you have to get all your money in for the product. Then the refund period has to have passed, and then once I get my check, then I can go out and shopping. And hopefully through this, I mean, who knows, but hopefully I can go out and just go to the Apple store and buy just a ton of iPods. I'm really kind of excited for that. I think that would be really cool. So that's what you have to do. Follow the instructions down below, and I hope to go shopping for you, and I'll see you around.